Claudia Addison, Los Angeles-based personal and spiritual growth consultant, intuitive reader, and biomagnetic therapist. Your host also here today on the Awareness Forum. This is a format of intelligent, open, honest, informative, in-depth discussion on any and all matters relating to the field of metaphysics or any of the esoteric sciences. This is a program of expansion dedicated to all who are interested, who are seeking, and who are willing to take the responsibility for who and what they are and hope to become. It has been said that the 21st century healthcare will be based upon the subtle energy principles and interventions involving mind, body, the environment, and spiritual dimensions. Acknowledging that we're living in an age of heightened awareness, and many people are now becoming very comfortable investigating various alternative approaches to their well-being, the one area that seems to be of great interest to many today is the area of psychic healing, or healing with energy, or bioenergy, as we will be referring to it today. Our subject today is bioenergy, and we have as our special guest noted physicist, healer, teacher, and director of World Association for Spiritual Revival and Harmonious Development here in LA, Dr. Anushavan Manukyan. Also guest here today is spiritual psychologist, healer, teacher, alternative health specialist, and noted healer, Dr. George Mepisashvili. Hello, and welcome to the Awareness Forum. You know, when I was first made aware of energy and healing, energy for whatever purposes, it was given many names. And recently I am hearing more of bioenergy, where is the area that you particular to specialize in. So I'd like for you to tell me, our listening audience today, what exactly is bioenergy? And how does bioenergy differ from any of the other forms of energy? Dr. Anushavan?
Okay, sorry for my English, and I will speak in Russian. Okay.
We have today as our interpreter Ms. Irene Segal, who will be interpreting for Dr. Anush and Dr. George.
My pleasure. Значит, во Вселенной есть один источник энергии.
In the universe, there is only one source of energy,
который создает большое многообразие энергетических форм.
which creates a multitude of energetic forms.
Мы знаем много разновидностей энергии, как тепловая энергия, например, потом электрическая энергия, звуковая энергия, радиоволны, электричество, световая энергия и так далее.
We know a lot of different forms of energy, the ones like sonic energy, thermal energy, electric energy, light energy, etc.
Один от другого отличаются только частотой излучения, частотой вибраций.
They differ one from each other, from another, just by the frequency of vibration.
И чем выше вибрация, чем выше частота, тем энергия идет утончение энергии.
The higher the frequency, the more subtle the energy is.
Что такое биоэнергия? Вот это утончение переходит одну грань, когда энергия становится жизненной энергией.
Bioenergy is the energy which becomes so subtle when the edge is passed, when the simple energy, the basic energy, becomes the subtle energy, and this subtle energy is bioenergy.
And this bioenergy is what is used in the various areas of healing through transference of energy.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Okay. So we're in agreement here to say that all physical things are matter, and all matter is really energy. So that the human body is really like a complex network of energy fields?
Yeah. Дело в том, что не надо различать энергию и материю друг от друга, потому что они единичны.
The matter of fact is that we shouldn't separate energy from the matter because they are one.
One and the same.
One and the same.
Yeah. Потому что любой предмет может перейти в другую энергетическую форму.
Any matter can pass, any subject can pass from one energy form into another.
Например, дерево, если зажечь, перейдет в тепловую энергию.
For example, wood, if it will be lit, it will become a thermal energy. Thermal energy.
От любого твердого предмета можно получить ядерную энергию, например.
Any harsh subject can be turned into nuclear energy.
И
In the process of actual healing, actual working with people, how is this transference of energy done? This particular bioenergy. We are not separating matter from energy, since you are saying that they're one and the same. Okay, so exactly what is this process of transference of energy?
Поймите, человека, биоэнергия, что такое? Биоэнергия – жизненная энергия, без которой не могут существовать ни растения, ни животные, ни человек.
Bioenergy is the kind of energy which makes it impossible to exist. Neither a plant or human or any form of life cannot exist without this vital energy, which is bioenergy.
So we are it and it is us.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So are we to understand that an energy imbalance in any part of the body which causes sickness can be healed by directing outside energy to that area that is out of balance in one's physical body?
Окей. Каждая болезнь происходит от того, почти каждая болезнь происходит от того, что происходит дисбалансирование энергии, биоэнергии.
Almost any sickness in the organism is created when this balance is set in the organism.
Если энергетика, скажем, есть излишек энергии или недостаточность энергетической системы, это приводит к какому-то функциональному нарушению в организме.
If there is a surplus or shortage of the energy in the organism, then it brings the ailment in.
Okay.
И возможно воздействие извне привести в гармонию, привести в баланс эту часть, этот орган, и болезнь может пройдет даже сразу, бывает случай.
It is possible by the way of outside influence, energetic influence, to make the sickness disappear. In some cases, right away.
Очень наглядным случаем для этого являются, например, опухоли.
For example, tumors.
Например, можно сразу почувствовать, балансируя энергетику, можно сразу почувствовать, что опухоль стала меньше или мягче. В нашей школе разработан способ, методика, которая может достичь такого результата.
In our school, we have a method that by balancing energy, we bring the tumor down, and only by the first session, the patient can feel that the tumor becomes smoother and smaller.
Okay, so now that is the area of physical imbalances. Okay, Dr. Napishelia?
Dr. Josh,
Dr. Jarrett. I'd like, since you are a psychologist, and what or how does one apply, or would you specifically apply bioenergy therapy if you're working with one psychologically speaking, for psychological imbalances? Or can we actually use this energy at that point?
Okay. Любое заболевание имеет две причины. Одну физическую, другую психологическую.
Any disease has two causes. One is physiological and another one is psychological.
В основном официальная медицина занимается излечением второй частью, то есть устранением физической причины.
The official medicine usually takes care only of the physical cause of the sickness.
Вот мы можем определить, скажем, проследить два синхронных процесса. Процесса пищеварения и процесса мышления.
We can follow two processes, the process of digestion and the process of thinking.
В первом случае мы видим, человек принимает пищу, пережевывает пищу, заглатывает пищу, переваривает, нужное абсорбируется организмом, ненужное выбрасывается.
In the first case, when we are looking at the digestion process, we see how the man swallows his food, the food is absorbed, and whatever is needed by the organism is being kept, and whatever is not is being rejected.
Во втором плане, более высшем, идет в мыслительном плане прием информации.
In the thinking plane, there is a different process.
Но аналогичный процесс.
We accept information, but it's an analogical process.
Мы принимаем информацию, мы анализируем информацию, мы переживаем информацию, мы понимаем, запоминаем, нужное, ненужное забываем.
We accept information, we digest it, we take it, we think about it, either we remember it or we take it away.
Но, к сожалению, наше воспитание с самого начала родители или школа не давала нам возможность прочувствовать входящую нам новую информацию.
Unfortunately, our upbringing was not set in such a way that we were not able to feel the information that we were getting into our system.
И потому постепенно произошел дисбаланс в сфере сознания, что тут же отражается и возникают заболевания гастроэнтерологического характера.
And gradually, the disbalance in the mind setting is created, and it is reflected in our digestive system right away.
Кроме того, существует такое понятие веры и понятие энергетического лечения. Вера и энергетическое лечение слабо связаны друг с другом, потому что энергетическое лечение основано на объективных причинах, вера же на субъективных.
There are also such things as our belief and the healing process itself, energetic healing process. And these are two separate things because energy healing is an objective thing and our belief is a very subjective thing.
That was indeed my next question, because as I was listening to you, I was wondering, I'm from the old school of metaphysical thought that says energy is energy is energy. It's either directed or misdirected. Mm-hmm. And so my question was exactly how much of one's belief system is played into the actual healing process.
It's very important question. В том-то дело, что в современном человеке, к сожалению, нету веры апостола Павла.
Unfortunately, contemporary man does not have a belief that disciple Paul had.
Самое важное определить нам, что такое понятие вера.
The most important is to establish what the belief is.
Апостол Павел говорит, что вера есть осуществление ожидаемого и уверенность в невидимом.
Paul says in Romans chapter 2 that our belief is realization of expected and и что еще? И получение.
И осуществление невидимого, ожидаемого.
Это я уже сказала. Realization of expected и последнее.
Осуществление ожидаемого и уверенность в невидимом.
And certainty in invisible.